Now that we understand what's going on, I believe that there's a lot of people who are watching this who are looking at next year as the new fresh start. All right. Now, how do you think that ties into what we're talking about right now?
Yeah, whenever we start a new year, Zane, we like to plan it out. And because if there's something to be said about if you know what target to hit, it's easier to hit the target. Blind archery is very challenging, and nobody I know of is good at it. So we want to have clear, measurable, definable targets. Now, if your targets involve making money online, and I hope they do, because that's about the only thing I'm good at and good at teaching others, then you have to define the two components that play into that equation. The first component, of course, is traffic, and the second component is conversion. Now, most people think of those two things as separate entities, but that'd be like thinking about the brain and the heart as separate and leaving it there. Now, naturally, the brain and the heart are separate, but they both kind of are required if you want to live, right? I mean, so we got to figure out how to make the brain and the heart work in tandem, and traffic and conversion are those things. Now, paid traffic is wonderful. It's fantastic. You should do it because paid traffic done correctly doesn't cost you anything. It actually makes you money. However, if you're over-reliant on one method, not only do you put yourself in a dangerous position, but above and beyond all that, these things are synergistic together. The brain and the heart alone don't do anything. Put them together and wonderful things can happen. And so anytime that we've approached getting visitors to view our monetized properties, whether they're affiliate marketing, physical products on Amazon, digital products on ClickBank, YouTube videos that the call to action is simply for product endorsements or some sort of monetization that we've enabled on the YouTube videos, and on and on and on and on and on and on and on, right? What we really want is this. We want to find as many people as possible as quickly as possible, and we want those people prejudiced in advance of buying. So here's a little thought experiment for you, Zane, or for anybody listening, really, who's going to attend this live webcast where we break it down once and for all exactly how they can get all the free traffic with the prejudice involved in advance that free traffic will automatically convert to them. And you can, of course, participate in this event at omg-machines.com/register by clicking on the button on this video, right? The real question is this. Let me give you the scenario. Zane, let's just say that you won the lottery. You bought a ticket, you forgot about the ticket, and you stored it away somewhere. But somebody that cared about you greatly also knew that you bought that lottery ticket, and they also knew that you were the winner of a $100 million jackpot. Now, my question to you, Zane, is, does it matter how they reach you to communicate that message, whether it be by phone, text message, pigeon carrier, one of those planes flying in the sky with a banner? Do you really care what vehicle they use to get that message across to you?
Not at all.
You only care that you receive the message. Is that right?
Oh, absolutely.
Now, here's the second part of the thing. If that message is presented in broken English, if that message is presented that says, hey, you over there, yes, you, and it's super long and convoluted and it takes forever to get to the point, right? Do you really care? As long as the message is you've just won $100 million cash in your lottery ticket.
Yeah, even if I had to think about it a little bit, I would still be grateful. Even
if it was in 2-point font on a fortune cookie and you had to squint to read it and break out the magnifying glass, you wouldn't care too much as long as you knew that the message that reached you was of vital importance to you, right?
Absolutely.
And so in 2016, that's the equation that we have to solve. We have to figure out simultaneously what's that right message and how can we get it as close to you just won $100 million in terms of the emotional impact it has, right? And then how do we deliver that message to people? And the easier we can get that to them, the better. So like a fortune cookie is probably not as of good a way as, for example, a trusted advisor that they believe in, such as a YouTube video that they search for or a Google video they search for.